up here and I'm not looking happy and I stand before you and I want you to turn me to Matthew 5 and 9. The angel said, bring you tidings. I said, say yes. I said, touch 5 people, tell God thank you. Be glad for God's sake in here. I'm not emoting joy. I'm emoting a sense of negativity, yes, which I have done to my own detriment, which I have done and repented of before God when I have brought before you my own little irritations and proclivities. That's not your issue. That's my stuff. You know, let me just jump back to the Old Testament for a minute. That's the reason for these robes. That's the reason why they were created. The robes were created to cover the humanity of the priest. Oh, bless God. The cassock was made to cover the humanity and the nature of the priest. And this outer garment is symbolic of the glory of God, which is supposed to be on my life. Stand up, Danielle. And this here means I'm yoked with God. Watch this. It means that I am yoked with God. This is, if actually I just broke my yoke. See, I just pulled so hard, I broke my yoke. But I'm still yoked. Put it back on me. I'm still yoked. But whether I have it on or not, I'm yoked to this gospel. Woe unto me if I don't preach this gospel. Someone said, well, when are you going to retire? I don't know. I can't retire till I'm released. Even though you may think it's time for me to retire. I'm getting old and weary, but I'm not ready to sit down and stop preaching this gospel. There may be certain aspects of ministry that I'm ready to move away from, but I cannot stop preaching the gospel. I cannot stop being an eternal optimist. I cannot stop giving a spirit of hope and joy and peace and gladness, and I expect joy. I expect God. I expect healing. I expect good things. I expect joy not only to come in the morning, but joy can come right here and right now. Is there anybody in the building that believes that God can shift your atmosphere right here and right now? Is there anybody in the building that knows if you proclaim it and declare it, you can receive it? Do I have one witness that knows the joy of the Lord is your strength? Do I have one witness that knows I should clap my hands unto God and shout unto God with somebody say joy? Receive the joy. It's time to receive the joy. Express the joy. Demonstrate the joy. Joy is a fruit of the Spirit. Do you have joy this morning? I didn't say, are you happy? Because happiness is temporary, and happiness depends on what's in your pocket. Happiness depends on how many diamonds are on your finger. Happiness depends on whether or not the person next to you is happy. But you can have joy in the midst of being in the intensive care ward. You can have joy while you're waiting on your unemployment check. You can have joy and not have enough money in your pocket. You can have joy and not know where the child's tuition is coming from. You can have joy and the marriage not be good. You can have joy and be sick in your body. You can have joy because the joy of the Lord is my